so welcome to the next episode of how to improve how you play. And these are different ways of bringing some life and colour into songs to make them recognisable. The guitar tends to be an accompanying instrument, or an instrument that's accompanied while we're playing solos and so forth. So playing stuff on your own is often a very, very difficult thing for a guitar player to do. So the purpose of this little series is to see if we can make that a whole lot easier. So I'm going to play a sequence now and see if you know what song it is. So some of you are probably thinking, well, is that Radiohead, or it's got that kind of thing going, has it? It's got that kind of almost lazy sort of feel to it. But it's not Radiohead. It's actually a song called Nights in White Satin by a band called the Moody Blues, who, apart from producing several fantastic songs on their albums, were also the Beatles' support band at one stage, which is an interesting thought. Justin Hayward is still going, he's still performing, and still sings fantastically, so you can check him out. I'm sure you'll be able to find some videos of him playing some of these hits. But anyway, so Nights in White Satin. So again, what's the distinguishing thing about this track? Well, I think we've got that little riff. Okay, so that kind of gives us a bit of the flavour to it, but it's also, as ever with so many of the Moody Blues songs, it's the melody that's really, really strong. So what if we include that? Okay, then we'd have this, wouldn't we? And so on and so forth. So it really dramatises the whole thing. Now, it's not fantastically difficult to do, but you do have to think about which string you're hitting. If I'm doing this, that's not going to work. The melody line is usually going to be on the edge of the chord. There's the odd song where it's not, and there's another technique involved for highlighting that or drawing the ear to it. But in this particular case, it's on that second string. We don't want to be bashing away on the first string because it distracts from where the tune is. So there's our first strum from 6 to 2. Now once we've attracted attention, we can kind of hear that even though that melody's, and this is back to that other technique, even though that melody's within the chord, you can hear it. It doesn't sound like it's gone, does it? And there's another easy one. Now, if you've got an F and there's something going on in the middle, then you have to get that hand up to the back of the neck, get your thumb over the 6th string, and that allows you to open up some strings in the middle of the F. Okay, so that's quite an easy way of getting Nights in White Satin to work. The principle is always think of where's the hook in the song, what's the thing everybody recognises. Now, what's really nice about this is once you've sowed that seed in someone's mind, once they know what the song is, they're going to attach all the bits they need to attach to make it make sense, and that happens automatically, if you will. I can remember back in the day when I used to play, Hotel California and things like it, but I'll take Hotel California as an example. And so you've got so many different guitar parts, and stuff going on and various other things. So what I used to do was I used to kind of quote from various bits, various tracks that happened in that song to kind of keep the audience up to date with that thing's still going on, So it's not kidology as such, but it's certainly a little bit of auto-suggestion, I would have said. But anyway, don't want to make it sound sinister, but what we want to do is play a song and everyone goes, oh, he's playing whatever it is, in this case, Nights in White Satin. So what I'm going to do again, just to finish off, I'm going to play you just the chords, and then I'm going to play the chords with the melody in. Now you can do this with any song, but let's see what this does. Slightly there, but okay. The thing is, now you know it's Nights in White Satin, you sort of can't stop hearing it, right? But okay, here it is with the other bits in. Okay, now, last but not least, you'll notice by the time I get to the second verse, I can widen the strums because I've already established where the melody is. Anyway, that's all for this one. I hope you enjoyed that. If there's stuff you don't understand, you're not sure about, please do get in touch, and happy to explain yet more stuff as and when necessary. Okay, but for the moment, thanks very much for watching, and please hit the subscribe button, and I'll say goodbye for now. So, bye.